Well, I'm Jason Houseworth, and I'm Chief Innovation Officer at H&R Block. And we had a problem that we knew we wanted to solve, and we wanted to take a product team, a very small group of people, and have them set up a cloud-based solution and work in a way that was faster and that was much more agile, even than some of our best product teams. So we wanted to take them out of the block headquarters and move them to a different space. And so that started a conversation with Herb and Think Big in order to think about how do we do innovation from the outside at a big company. One of the things about a large company, and there are many great things about large companies in terms of the resources that you have and the processes you build over time in order to really make the core business work better. But within that, I think one of the things that is difficult within a large company is to fail. They're not built to fail. And so one of the key things about building a small product team is you build a product team to learn. And part of that learning is to fail, and to fail a lot, because if you're failing, it means you're progressing and you're learning. And that's what entrepreneurs do. That's what startups do. And that's what small teams need to do that are taking on big problems. And that's one of the things about taking a team from within a corporate environment and moving them out. And what was important to me, and I talked to Sarah about this at Think Big, was that day one, starting this new team, I wanted them to be in an entirely new environment so they knew that we're going to work in a different way. It was really important, not just in the way that we set up the team in a mixture of people from the company, but also mixing in people from the outside, but literally having the first day in a different environment so the team knew, okay, we're going to work in a different way. I would actually ask Ben and some of my colleagues, I think it certainly wasn't perfect, in part because we weren't necessarily geared for this kind of environment. But I think it was the best thing that happened to our team, because ultimately we did need to figure out how are we going to build this product? What did we need to do? And we needed to kind of get into a sense of, hey, we're gonna rely upon us. Everything we're gonna build from the ground up, and we needed to learn how to depend on each other, and then figure out how to pull in the things that we were gonna need in order to make this product and team successful. So I think it immediately galvanized the team around the product idea and really to leverage each other, and I think it created a great environment right out of the gate. We're moving on to a new location, really because we've expanded outside what we can do within this room. Think Big was valuable to us because it gave us the ability to immediately get outside of our environment, to come together as a team, and to have the resources around us that we really needed in the first few months of our startup. I think what's next for us is that we're adding not just more teams as we build out our product, more team members as we build out our product, but also we'll be moving into a larger operation center that really Think Big doesn't have the ability to support. So that's what's next for us, and really why we're moving on from Think Big. All good.